Hello and welcome to Stellaris, an amazing 4X sci-fi grand strategy, and the possibilities in this game are truly mind-boggling. And I love the sci-fi team, and I love strategy games. I usually just play CCGs, but I did play Stellaris a lot before, up to like a 1.1 patch, and I decided to put it off and see where it matures. And as far as I know, the game changed a lot. And it was already an awesome game. So, we're just gonna play the best phase. We just gotta go random, because that's the most fun. We just gotta go, whatever the dice gives us, that is what we're going with. And I believe we should just go with whatever is the default. I think I used hard back then, but I think normal is gonna be fine. So play. Let's see what we get. What the hell is that? I can't make sense of that. Are we some kind of flower? That would actually make sense in a way. So, we are the Confederated Panaxala sons. Pretty cool actually. Our government is the plutocratic oligarchy. Our ruler is Franz of Green? So we are kind of a vegetables with a danger sign. Our species is the Panaxala. That's good to know. FTML is the wormhole travel, very important. This will all come up. And the capital is the Panaxala Prima. Makes sense. So our ethics, this makes sense. This is very important. Xenophile. That means we like aliens better. Trust growth, plus 25%. And xenophobia, minus 5%. Let's just read the flavor text. There exists in all of us a deep-seated fascination for the unknown. An adventurous spirit that rejects the familiar and glories in the unfamiliar, whatever or whoever it may be. What? Militarist? Interesting. So we are friendly, but definitely can punch people if we really need to. Rivalry influence gain and weapons damage. So we do more damage and get more influence if we have rivals. And pop modifier and our citizens are happy and in war. Of course, this in war there is a war on happiness, and that is what this affects. The only true virtues are courage and discipline, and channeled properly, they can overcome any obstacle. Therein lies true strength, force withheld, a promise made. And last but not least, we're also spiritualist. Empire modifier, ethics divergence, minus 10%, and pop modifier, growth time. So we grow a little faster. Ethic divergence, I'm not exactly sure how much that affects. There are those think that it behooves us to remember how tiny we are, how pointless our lives in this vast, uncaring universe. What nonsense. The only truth we can ever know is that our own existence, the universe, in all its apparent glory, is but a dream we all happen to share. Oh boy. And the traits of this race, that is very important. And the reason I like random so much is that, you know, you just get stuff that you would never choose, you will never dream up in 1,000 years. So we prefer ocean planets. Climate preference is determined at the genetic level by eons of evolution or skillful manipulation. We don't know that right now. Natural engineers, so we are good engineering plants. Members of this species have a natural inclination towards engineering and material sciences. Very good. We are weak. Oh boy, that's actually pretty bad. Weapons damage. That means, wow. Members of this species are physically weaker than average, making them poor fighters on the ground. So we actually suck at brawling. Come on, plants. But we need to, if we make good fleets, we are good at making fleets. Our weapon damage is 5% extra, but also we make less minerals. So we are good engineers, but not good miners. And actually, you can overcome this. You can just use other races as well. So you might just, I don't know. I usually just enslave people, but hey. You can maybe ally yourself with others and you can use them as a ground force? I don't know. We're gonna definitely find it out. We are nomadic. These species have a nomadic past, and its members often think nothing of relocating to another world. And that is important because we are good engineers, so, you know, we're gonna just snatch up all the good engineering jobs, but all the mining jobs, probably not gonna be us. And enduring, leader lifespan plus 20 years. That's pretty good. He's gonna be more experienced. And let's just read the flavor text here as well. In the eons since the first primitive Panaxala communities took shape in the archipelagos and lagoons of Panaxala Prime, our civilization has spread and prospered. As scientific knowledge increased and a new outposts were founded across our world, trade flourished and tied the various nation-states together until they became a single entity. Power rested with the merchant princes, the true architects of our achievements as a civilization. Now, after the successful creation of an artificial subspace wormhole, finest minds of the Confederated Panaxala Sons have finished construction of the first wormhole station at the edge of our system. The stars themselves are finally within our grasp. Now let's begin. So we have a lot of stuff. And it's a bit of an exploration for me as well. It's been a while since I played this. I know that we need to make some kind of a scouting attempt. We need to find out where we need to go. That much I kind of remember. So we know this is our wormhole range. That means we have this wormhole generator somewhere around here. There is it. Wormhole station. We can actually check it out, I'm pretty sure. So this is our wormhole station. I don't know how you should think of it. Maybe think of it like the... how's it called? In Mass Effect? The relay? It might even look like that. They're just gonna go there and jump. Actually, they can jump between systems, but the wormhole kind of limits how far I can go. Oh boy. And they can't even jump between systems. They need to go there, jump back, go there, jump back, go there, jump back. So this guy's gonna check out those 4 planets. This guy's gonna check out those 4 planets. And while this is happening, I might as well just I don't know. Wait a second. Let's go there. So all of these kind of check out a few planets here and there. I might as well check out those planets. And it looks like all of them is gonna check out all the planets in our system. All the job is done. So they're gonna do it. Construction ship. What we need to do here now is survey the system. That's an important part to finding out what the hell do we have. Construction ship doesn't have a job right now. It's gonna have an important job. Might as well just move here. So we have physics. Oh, we need to select the research. These are these plant guys with Christmas decorations on them. Our top minds. We can see their specialty. As I say, the game has insane complexity. We can actually pick this one up very early on. Solar panel, survey speed. That's a passive bonus. So we can actually get the passive bonus research speed early on. Gravitic sensors. And I think we should go for that. It's a bit of a risk. Because we're just picking up a bonus that's gonna be coming very slowly over time. And because of that... oh boy. So we can actually unlock the colony ship. And I think that's the good one to go for. Usually the order might be somewhat relevant. So we can unlock the better thrusters, engineering facility, mining network 2. Upgrading is not as important early on, so we're just gonna go for the better thrusters. Construction ship. Yeah. Panaxala Prime, we're gonna check out the capital. So this is how it looks like. We have a preference for oceans. And it looks awesome. And because it's normal, I have more of a chance to go into it. Because if it was like extreme hard, then the AI would be here in 2 minutes to rape me. And hopefully that's not happening right now. So we can see that these guys are working. They have their jobs. And actually there's no one else. It seems like all of them have. All of these are improved resources. This guy's gonna... We see this is growing. Grout pop. We are gonna grow a population. So if you guys don't know this game, or just know the civilization, means like we are just growing the population. How fast we are doing it, even that is news to me. Well, we produce more food than we consume more than the one we consume, so we're gonna grow. But how fast? That's unclear where I can get that information. Maybe it's gonna show here. We don't see it. One for sure, the construction ship most definitely has some kind of a job to do right now. And oh, actually, I should make a science ship. That's what I like doing. I'm pretty sure. This is what I like doing early on. Is build a science ship. We can just build a science ship early on, and that helps us. Explore faster. We can actually build improvement on this star now. It costs us 90 minerals, but early on, the most important resource is minerals. So you wanna go for some minerals if you can. Research is of course good, but just minerals is really the thing that gets the ball rolling. At least it used to be the thing. But it looks like the base value got bumped a little bit. I believe it was very low. Maybe it was 5. You started out with 5 and it was just pathetically low. And all you needed to do is just concentrate on. So this science ship is obviously checking out our home system. And after that, he's just gonna check out these systems. And I'm not even sure we need to make a science vessel. Because let's just get rid of it. Let's just not do it. Because let's just check out our home world. So we can see that these is growing. We actually can speed it up. Not sure what is the speed. Yeah, I can definitely speed it up. Not sure what is the speed to what is the. Oh boy. Yeah. I know that. Okay. So now we are on fastest. Probably not the best call. So we're making the science ship. Do we want the science ship? The question is, the thing is, we can only well, we can make the science ship. That's fine. So we have the science ship ready. Are we? No. I cancel the science ship. What a big doofus I am. I'll just get the science ship anyway. Should be fun. So we see some kind of a. Yeah, we gotta build the mining outpost. That even costs a little less.
Construction complete.
So we got this science ship over here. And might as well send it here. Requires a scientist. Now that's the important part. We need to hire a guy for the job. And possibly just a scientist. And some of them are just good researchers. Leader experience gain. Some of them learn faster. We need to pay attention to their age as well. Because leader lifespan. So this guy is just also. Some of them also come with some experience. Others just live longer. Might as well get this guy. He's gonna live for a long time unless he dies. Yes. No, 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 no. Oh, actually, never mind. Oh, never mind. So, we got 4 scientists. He's the one who's commanding the other ship. And these are just researching. We need to hire a guy. So, we're gonna hire either this anomaly discovery chance. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for a research vessel. That's good. Let's go with that guy. We need to spend influence to do that. And yeah, we have this guy. And he's gonna go and check out and Pollux. While the other guy is just checking out the main system. We're possibly gonna check out that one either after that. I'm just doing it with shift right now. And the scouts are just... Yeah. Looks like the whole system is explored now. Encounter. We have encountered some form of alien vessels in the Pollux system. These strange objects have been flagged as alpha aliens until we can learn more about them. We should proceed with caution. We can actually jump there. Interesting. The confederated Panaxala sons have finally encountered fellow wandering among the stars. Despite their intentions being unknown and potentially even hostile, the atmosphere on Panaxala Prime following the report from our contact fleet can best be described as rapturous. So we know about these guys. Not much else to know about them. We're definitely not engaging them. We know that they can be potentially hostile, but that's all we know. We're checking out... Oh, yes. So we made that mining station, and we can see that, like this planet, building it here would give me free energy, so might as well just go for that one. And that's kind of the point of the mining ships. Also, the main planet might have grown, but it's not grown. It's still growing. So how are we seeing this grow? I don't know. Yeah. 1.3 per month. We're making some kind of progress. That's for sure. Anyway. The older scout ships, possibly not, checked out all the available options we can reach with our wormhole drives. So might as well, these are actually not scout ships, these are basic military ships. And we gotta jump back with all of them. And these actually serve as a way to defend... Serve our empire. Small rectangular object on the surface of this moon is deflecting all scanning beams like a mirror. Our sensors are unable to determine its material composition. Leave be for now, we have a chance to fuck it up. You can always come back later, once you are more experienced. We can just leave be for now. One of our guys is just really good at finding these things. And we can see here a potentially habitable planet. But it is a really bad planet. You usually want big planets with big bonuses. And these are actually locked off, so you would need to do some kind of work to get access to them. We can just go here and build... Again, yeah. That is what you need to pay attention to. That you can only build on what is inside your borders. We can get... Well, we can build frontier outposts, but that will be important later.
System survey complete.
So might as well just go for the research there. Science ship. Yes. after we are done with that, we actually wanna survey everything, but most importantly, whatever habitable. So that thing. If we can survey that, that would be the best. That's why I scouted, so we can actually start surveying very important planets. And the science ship? Yeah, it's gonna check out the other one. It's fine. That's kind of the point. We are in the early phases. We are mostly just exploring. I'm pretty sure that we're gonna
Complete. System survey complete.
meet with someone over here. We can actually build the research station. And then prioritize going to OM 5 and building the mining station. As we can see, our minerals are not in a terribly good spot, and we need to pay ship maintenance as well. The Youth Empire. We have discovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on Pollux 5. Our scientists think they inhabited this region of stars roughly 6 million years ago, based on the age of the artifacts. The alien called themselves the Youth, and appeared to have been very large and flat anthropod analogues. It seems a single individual could reach a length of nearly 100 meters as an adult, and it was apparently exceedingly rare for more than 2 or 3 youth to travel aboard the same starship. Nice.
Situation log updated.
So, Pollux 5. Where's that? Situation log is updated. Alright. Am I missing some kind of a diplomatic empire map mode? Opinion map mode. So these are just something that I definitely want details, that's for sure. Now we're good here. I believe it's set up correctly. Can I save? No, I cannot save, but it should matter. I don't really plan on save scumming anyway. Constructor ship is going towards where we need to go. Oh boy.
System survey complete.
Oh yes. So we managed to find out about this planet. And this is a planet we want to check out for sure. Look at that. Yes, this is a planet we want to check out for sure. It's pretty big. I don't know what is the minimum size. It might be to 5 to 10. Possibly 5. But the maximum size is 25. And we can actually... If we build a colony ship that is pretty expensive, but we can maybe afford it. Looks like our population is gonna grow very soon. So the information is pretty simple. We need 46 to grow the population, and we get 1.3 per month. So yeah, I kind of hope that it will grow faster than that, but looks like that is not the case. And we need to build a hydroponics farm. And that guy will start working on it right away. Starting in it right away. Looks like it's gonna take over 3 months to do it, because one turn is 1 day.
System survey complete.
Alright. And we're of course struggling for minerals, and soonish we gotta build a... No, we can't do it right now. We're still researching. We're still researching, and 26 months away from the colony ship upgrade. Oh boy, we discovered another inhabitable planet. Our scouts missed that one.
Complete.
Panaxala Prime has finished its surface construction queue. Okay. And the borders, well, grow based on our planets and the size of our empire. I'm not exactly sure how it works anymore. At first it was the best idea to just colonize everything. Then I'm pretty sure that it got changed. And so you should just colonize the best? I don't know. Well, not the best, but at least reasonably good ones. And that's a good way to get some minerals, but we can't go there because it's not within our borders. Construction ship. Yeah, we should really try to snatch some of these up. And this is an interesting one because if I build a mineral something here, then the colony ship will override that. So if I plan to colonize here in the future or ever, maybe I shouldn't spend the money now. I don't know if we wanna go for that right now. Can I build in this? No, it's not within our borders. Panaxala Prime? Looks like we did make the oh boy. Alien vessel. We did make the hydroponics. Hydroponics for something. We have encountered some form of alien vessel in the Grokan system. These strange objects have been flagged as gamma aliens until we can learn more about them. We should proceed with caution. Alright. You can see we can build a hydroponics farm, but we don't really want to do that because it's worthless unless someone works there, and the bonus on the terrain actually affects what it can. If I build a hydroponics farm here, then it would override the bonus on the terrain, so I should make a basic science lab on this terrain. Any bonus that doesn't match the building will be lost. Simply put. Anyway, the capital is growing. Empire is growing. Construction ship is not working. Because I can't make a decision what to work on. I can just go there and get some energy. Because looks like energy is a bit of an issue here. Oh, we found something. Failure of risk, 22%. This asteroid recently suffered an impact from another body within the asteroid belt, which resulted in a slightly changed orbit and a massive crater on the surface. So this is the one we are talking about. And might as well just research it. It's 22% chance to mess it up. But but if we find out something nice about it, that would be actually very handy. Maybe we get some kind of a research bonus, or maybe a good opportunity to mine. I don't know. We just have to see what's gonna happen. I'm just theorizing. Constructor ship is hard at work. And the science ships are just oh boy, asteroid collision. Upon closer examination, we have discovered that a smaller asteroid, consisting almost entirely of precious metals, recently collided with that one. This small but dense cache of metals was hidden just beneath the asteroid's surface, but now that it has been discovered, it should be accessible to mining. Lucky find. So this place is where we can get free power, energy credits. And we should leave that one. Too high of a chance to fail that.
System survey complete.
Alright. So we're just getting what we need to get. Might as well just prioritize research now. Well, we're just gonna build what we can. Panaxala is growing. And we already explored the whole territory. What I could do with the construction ship. Now, we got the research speed 1, which is nice, but it was worthless for now. Research new research. Feature data high capacity quantum bands dedicated to the databank transfers make possible virtually completely synchronous research operations across vast distances. Assist research. So the research ships can research, just simply help the research speed of planets. Physics lab. It's not that important. Can we just check it out? Yeah, we can check it out. We can, by hovering on it, we see what the effect of it is. 10% all around research, if a research ship is helping out the research on the planet. That's not the overall research, but just the research potential of one planet. That's not a whole lot, and I believe not worth it early on. Quantum theory, power plant 2, Belterium power plant. I believe this is the best one here. That also enables a Belterium power plant. Oh, but power plant 2, never mind that. So science ship is lasing it up and not doing much of anything. And we're just gonna have a talk with them. And we can see from the name of these planets that some of them are white, some of them are gray. The gray means it is not explored. I mean, not surveyed. So we can easily see where we need to go. And we have this army. Well, I'm calling it well, I should call it a fleet. That's the proper name. And the fleet is at home. We're not screwing around with it. So just in case something happens. Because you can just meet some pirates. Or other species. You can never know. You want to keep your army home. But you also want to push borders and see if anyone's out to get you. Ion thrusters. So it improves your sublight speed, combat speed, and chance to evade. Pretty good. And there's actually a ship tab. These electric thrusters use beams of ion to generate thrust without the need for propellant. You research. So we can actually increase our mining production a little bit. And the army damage. The army damage is the melee damage. And we can also unlock a better weapon. And we can go with improved spaceport. Probably you should forget about that now. This will help with robotics. And let's just go with that. We wouldn't mind some extra minerals. So can we reach this planet anymore? No, we cannot. It's very close. And I believe, yeah. I should pay attention to that symbol, that hexagon. That means it's not inside my territory. We can snatch one more, I believe. No? Can I? No. I already smashed all I can over here. Except if I wanna... Oh, whatever. Construction ship? Let's just build a mining base there.
System survey complete.
System surveys are happening. Panaxala prima. Let's see what's happening over here. So, look, we can see that that guy is gonna pop anytime now. And may as well make a basic science base for him. So he's gonna work there. Look at that. We're gonna make jobs for people before they're even born. Oh. And we can make a colony ship now. New research, of course. You know, some kind of new research. Naval capacity, that's the maximum capacity of our fleet. Growth time. Yes. Hydroponics farm too. That means if I build that, then we're gonna produce more food. But as far as I know, you need to build it in order. So you need to build the 1, then the 2. So you really only build that if you already filled up the planet and have nothing else to do. Good later, but I believe the growth time, that's just a bonus. You don't have to do anything. That means your planet is just gonna grow faster. Not a whole lot, but 10%, it's kind of nice. Let's just go for that. Not too important. And this planet, we can see the borders expanded a little bit. And we can see some Belterian stones. Because we have the tech. We know about it. And the science ship is finished down here. And we can see at the bottom that what the hell did he found. I believe one of them might be dangerous. Oh boy. We can know about alien vessels. And a 701 is their estimated strength. My fleet is barely 100. Habitable world survey. We know we now know without a doubt that a thriving biosphere is not something unique to Panaxala Prima. Both the scientific community and the public at large are eager to learn more about the various forms of alien life found throughout the galaxy. Efforts are to catalog the life forms we encounter are already underway. But our xenobiologists have urged us to focus our planetary survey efforts on habitable, life-bearing worlds. Sure, let's begin the habitable world survey event chain. Sure, why not?
Situation log updated.
And actually, contact situation log. We need to survey habitable worlds. Eight habitable worlds. Also, we can investigate. These are the aliens we found. If I take the time to investigate them, then it slows down my research, but we might learn something important about them, and we might not need to fight them. Or I'm jumping ahead of myself, because you gotta know what you're dealing with. If you are not even able to communicate with someone, then there's a good chance that it's gonna end up in a disaster. Planets and sectors, those are just guidelines. Anyway. So, what else we need is Panaxala Spaceport. We have the option to make a colony ship, but we kind of have the option to make a colony ship, but we are broke as heck. So, tough life. And if I make a colony ship, it's probably on the Scorum too. So, oh, we found an anomaly, and might as well just research it. We can do that. So we're just figuring out our own place, and actually I can make a. I need to jump. I need to go in. Do I? Build wormhole station. I can make a wormhole station. Systems gravity well. Oh, don't go there. Change my mind. How do I stop it? What's the H? Okay. And actually I am messing up, because what I should have done very early on is make them enter orbit, and when they are in orbit, all of them, please. Why not go all of them? Anyway, enter orbit. When they are in orbit, they are not expending as much energy. Swirling shadows. Immense ragged plains of shadow drift across Maval IC's face. They are cast not by clouds, but by sheets of organic material drifting through the upper layers of the atmosphere, hinged, or rather jointed, to allow for a small degree of articulation. Science Officer Stock of Aquamarine is as yet unwilling to say whether these things are flora or fauna, or what possible purpose, if any, their elaborate shadow casting might serve. That's it?
Special project complete.
Special project. The divine's name of beings floating through the dark, Tianki. We are to keep at a respectful distance. Venerable. Alright, tech research option granted. Frequency tuning. Tech progress gained. So, we kind of learned a little bit about them. The Tianki are not bothered by us unless we kill them. Unless we attack them and bother them and entrench in their territory. Which is, I guess, fair enough. We can just go for more research. Construction ship. Fair enough. Ocean world. And this guy already has a job, but we don't really have a way to I should just unlock something like that one. We can clear that one up. It cost me energy credits and minerals if to do that. But by doing that, the guy, we actually have room to grow. Oh, let's look at that. That's really something. And of course, if you put down planets, then it grows your border. So you gotta be tactical with it. Of course, we don't have a lot of options right now. We want ocean planets. Oh, the entities encountered by our fleets some time ago are new, wondrous. Thorns of spaceborne life. Quickly nicknamed Space Amoeba following an analysis the gross misreading of initial sensor output, the creature is in fact larger than the average Panaxala corvette. Okay. We should leave it be and remotely monitor the creature and its kin from Panaxala Prime. Issue special projects for remote space amoeba study.
Situation log updated.
So we are xenophobes, we don't want to kill them. That's great. And we have a special project. I'm gonna access it. So this is the special project. It finishes in 10 months. It slows down our research because we are using our researchers to do it. Of course. F4. This is growth time research is slowed down. The society research guy is doing it. What was that? What? I don't know. Looks like something jumped up. Oh, never mind. System surveyed. Anomaly. That's it. Oh, we can check this out. Research, no problem. Alright, construction ship. What do we have here? We know that we can't really build anything here. We can't go there. Our borders are not yet expanded that far. But we actually can make a colony ship that costs an arm and a leg. So we're just gonna do it. Oh boy. We are receiving transmission from the Kulak Commonwealth. They appear to have successfully translated our language. Diplomatic channels are now open, and all hostilities between us have ceased for the moment. Interesting. We gained some influence. Oh. So these guys are also xenophiles and spiritualists, like us. Wow. We're also militarists, but hey. Greetings from the first contact with the Kulak Commonwealth. It looks like a friendly neighbor. Greetings from the Kulak Commonwealth. We are a democratic nation committed to upholding the individual freedoms of our citizens, regardless of their species. Our elected leader, President Kolhaxir, hopes for a long and fruitful relationship with our people. Ooh, we should just show us. This is Love is Friendship, set to music. The Kolakio. How about that? It's important. We are just showing that we are like them, xenophiles and spiritualists, and this will increase our individual boost with them. Alien first encounter. The news that we have encountered intelligent alien life for the first time is spreading like wildfire throughout the confronted Panaxala suns. Our citizens are fascinated by these beings, and the media is full of reports and speculation on their culture and society. The revelation that we are not alone in the galaxy has largely been greeted with celebration on Panaxala Prima. Just like us, the aliens appear to be relative newcomers on the galactic stage, and their level of technology is similar to our own. This is a momentous occasion. Yes. Oh crap, someone is sending in. Non-aggressive pact. The galaxy presents enough threats without having to worry about war between the Confederated Panaxala Suns and the Kulak Commonwealth. We suggest entering a non-aggression pact to mutually secure peace. I agree. That's great. So we can actually... Whoa, 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 whoa. The guys are here? Holy shit. These are really close. Anyway, can we talk with them? How do I talk with them? It's been a while. Maybe like this? Communicate. Can we... No. Guarantee independence. Wow, we have migration treaty? That's awesome. Not aggressive pact, we're not gonna... Oh, guarantee independence is something we cannot really afford right now. If they get attacked, we just gotta... Every man for its own. Close borders. So, automatically, everyone starts with open borders. Offer trade deal. Can we just, Isn't there a thing that, embassy? I believe you can just send in ambassadors. Maybe that's not a thing anymore. I don't know. It used to be a thing, I'm pretty sure. Maybe we don't have the tech? So they are superior to us, but probably don't want to kill us. But by my experience in these type of games, that just means they might just want to kill us if they just see that they are very weak. Abandoned amusement park. The structures on Toy Bus. What? What is that supposed to be? Yeah, are not as old as we first believed. It seems to be a playground or amusement park of some sort. The science officer's talk of Aquamarine knows that many of the contraptions are highly complex creations that we can learn much from, and that to builders' alien eyes. This might have been a cutting-edge sensor array or even gigantic art installation. Regardless, to us, Panaxala, it looks mostly like a place where you would take your young and let them amuse themselves. Yes, that's exactly what it looks like. Kids would love that shit. Take them there. Oh, we got a lot of research for that. Great news. Construction ship? Well, so we're just doing the system surveys. And we are doing, of course, the colony ship. Holy crap. It's really going... Well, it takes a whole year to get it. Space Amoebas Forever. What a name. The Space Amoebas, the nickname now lovingly popularized on Panaxala Prima, are solitary animals, well left to their own devices. All but the younger specimens are accompanied by quasi-independent organisms, dubbed flagella, seemingly spawned by the amoeba and programmed through liquid. RNA-laced secretions to do the bidding of the host. Initially assumed to be young space amoebas, the flagella do not seem to factor into any productive mechanics. Each individual flagellum instead operating solely as a disconnected limb for its host amoeba. These flagella are capable of manipulating and even attacking objects in an impressive yet restricted range around the host, periodically returning to lodge inside the host amoeba body for reprogramming. These potential military applications of the graceful patterns of circulation apparent in flagella's movement. Fascinating indeed. Right. Been hard to read. Alright. We're making some progress. Oh, we got some research done. We gotta get more minerals now. Wearing a powered exoskeleton suit augments the user's strength and speed. The military applications are obvious, but it will also increase labor efficiency. Exosuit for all miners. Robots. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we need. Well, we need better shields. Better armor. Yeah, that might be what we need. No, we need robots. Oh, the robots are actually good miners. Holy shit, we can use them. And the robots are pretty good because they consume, well, they cost energy to maintain instead of food. Robotic path. Do we want robots or do we want better ships? Actually, I feel like we need robots. No. Actually, we kind of soon need better ships. Might just start making better ships right now. And where's the dam is there? Oh, this is not it. Factions. Damn it. Oh, this is where we can turn on some policies. Edicts. Like research speed. Not that important right now. This is where we design our ships. This is the one I'm using right now. It's auto-designed. And I might just go with the auto-designed ships. And these are the ships we have. Like, what the hell is this? I don't know, but kind of looks cool. Alright, auto best, apparently. We are... And the colony ship is almost done. Automatically, the AI tries to make you good and well-rounded ships. But it tends to just... And to also, I don't know, maybe it changed. I don't want to talk about it that much because I just have to see it for myself as well. It seemed to do an okay job in the past. But only okay. Not great. But that's okay, as long as you're playing on the highest difficulty. Colony ship is out. Now this is where it really kicks into gear. So we can go on this planet. And looks like this has 2 Balterian stones on it. That's really something. And we can see from the main planet that we got rid of this obstacle. And now the guy is... we gotta have a population here. And we're gonna build a hydroponics here. And it's just gonna be great. But the construction ship, so I do have a choice between going on this planet or going on this planet. And I think both of them are fine choices. It's a bit hard to say because the thing is, there's also a capital. When you put down your, well, I can see it. I can see it from here. Now this is it. Planetary administration. So we can see that it produces food and minerals. And first of all, it only produces food. And that means if you put it on a crystal tile, then it's not gonna benefit from the crystal. But once it gets upgraded, it also benefits from crystals. And it increases the mineral, food, and energy output of any connected tile by 1. If they are producing that resource. So that's kind of great. But this is something you kind of keep in mind. Have to keep in mind for long term. So what would be the good place to put it? I don't know. Looks like this. But it would get rid of the mineral early on. This is good too. But we would only benefit from it if you get rid of it. That's pretty good actually. But of course, the third one would be unreachable. I don't know, I kind of like this one. And it would be better early on. Also, we can go for the different one up here. Come on, show me what you got. And this is a pretty clear-cut choice. Just put it here. Pretty good. Actually, the society research is not that helpful. But actually, I can just put it here too. That's maybe even better. Long term, this is the best. Short term, this is a little bit better. Actually, I can just go for long term because there are many tiles on this planet. I just go for that. And especially for early planets, I believe long term it might be the way to go. This planet doesn't have many options, so we're gonna go take the colony ship toward the top one. Only problem, it's a bit farther away from our capital. So, colony ship, please. Colonize the planet. And also it causes influence. Holy shit. It didn't used to cost influence. I don't know. I suppose we need to put it here. That's not so good early on, but it's gonna be the best later. So let's go with that. Scorum Prime. That's good. And we might just give it a... Maybe it just help it out. Maybe something's over there, you know? You never wanna know. You never know. Oh, crap. So, we have some research going on. The Power Plant 2 and the Beltarian Power Plant 2. Alright, new research. Let's just stop for a second. And this is a passive bonus. The survey speed a little faster. And also gravitic sensors. These sensors have been tuned to look for any gravitational changes in space, such as those produced by the presence of a starship. This would help us ships, and this is good against hull-mounted countermeasures against missiles and strike craft are often essential for larger and slower military vessels. This is pointless for us right now, because we don't have large ships. This is good for combat, and this is good for exploration. And I have to have a little bit more information. Not too important. I'm kind of tempted to go for the combat one because we're gonna need some combat thingies. Might not seem important now, right now, but it is important. And we have 2 science ships, so that's kind of okay. Let's just go for a little bit of combat. Combat is not to be underestimated in this game. Or any strategy game, for that matter. Oh. So, we just gotta actually move there. I actually can make outposts. They cost a lot of influence. And we're gonna make a colony ship number 2 coming up right up. It's costs a fortune to make, but this is the way to expand. Scientists gain trait. Science officer Stalk of Gold has leveled up and gained the trait. Expertise in particles. Good for her. Exactly. Colony ship. Why aren't you doing anything? What? Colonize planet, please. Right there. Score on Prime. Yeah, do that. Anomaly. I might as well just check it out. 20% to fail it. That's fine. We're gonna take that chance. And might as well just combine these things together. Actually, doesn't matter. Oh, we're gonna go there. No problem. Oh. Adrift. Among the asteroids surrounding that planet, we have discovered an alien ship adrift. It is not responding to our attempts to hail them. If this is due to it being unable to interpret our signal or some other reason, we do not know. Our science officer, Stalk of Gold, recommends that we get a construction ship to tow it out of the debris field. If left untouched, it risks being crushed by the asteroids. Special projects have been issued to save the ship and investigate it. No. We can actually get a shit ton of materials from it. 200 crystals? That's minerals? That's crazy. Okay, special project. Our colony ship has made a gentle splashdown in the planet-spanning ocean of Scorum Prime, just off the shores of a large archipelago. This fertile island chain will serve as an excellent first landing site. The ship has been permanently anchored in preparation for its conversion into the administrative headquarters of the new settlement. Its reactor core is in the process of being removed so that it may serve as a colony's temporary power source. Hundreds of small tents and prefab shelters have been sprung up on the island surrounding the former starship's massive hull as colonists began to disembark in large numbers, the first Panaxala city on an alien world. Great day for the Confederated Panaxala Suns. We got a bunch of engineering research for that.
Anomaly found.
Oh, let's just check it out. Anomaly. So, these guys are friendly. And what? Well, we have this special project. Not that one. Emergency election. We can actually fire the guy, but we don't need to. He's a cool guy. ED cost. Government ethics. No, ruler traits. Corvette build cost. So actually he makes the ships cheaper. And makes everyone happier. That's good. It would be a good thing to build some corvettes while he's in power. Maybe if we get the upgrades, we gotta do it. Because we definitely need some kind of a way to defend ourselves. So what about this go to drift? Yeah, we're just gonna send in the construction ship to do a research project right there. And scrapping it would have given us 200 free minerals. So I don't know what saving it will give us, but obviously we see that construction ship have multiple uses. Oh, gotta stop. There's a clear evidence that a massive space battle took place in close orbit of Zabine 2 at some point in the last 5,000 years. The surface of on one side of the planet is pockmarked with craters from stray weapons blasts, and scans from the PSS Sneaking Leaf have picked up several hulks on the ground. Through these wrecked ships are all in very poor conditions, though these wrecked ships are all in very poor condition, the fact that anything remains at all after the damage they must have sustained is a testament to their advanced design. Science Officer Stalk of Aquamarine is preparing an expedition to shift through these derelict hulks for any vulnerable technologies. Intriguing. So we got some kind of a special project that the science officer can do. Oh, we can just go with it. And actually, the Scoron Prime is now colonizing the planet. It's gonna take some time till they really get a foothold on the planet. They're just building whatever they need to do, and while that's happening, we are actually making another colony ship. And looks like we might as well make a hydroponics farm. And that the game warns me that actually I don't have enough energy credits. We are actually going broke right now. And also upgrading is allowed and suggested. Right, I should make the hydroponics farm, and we're gonna make some kind of effort to not go broke later on. Because oh boy, we don't have the cash right now to do it, but definitely need to pay attention to that. And we still can't reach Town Rack, but this is the next location for our colony ship. Anyway, I believe this is a good time to take a break, so hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and don't forget to sub for more if you don't want to miss it. And see you around, guys, and have a good one.